Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in. And in today's video we are going to be looking at nothing is too small. You think that thing that you have, that you think you have already proposed to it in your heart, that I cannot take it somewhere. Guess what? If you keep doing it, you will get there. It will take you somewhere, to a place that you can never imagine that you get to. Because when you persist in something, you will surely, eat the fruit of it. No one, we are not an empty vessel. Every one of us, God created us specially. Because what you have, the gift that God put inside of you, is not the same gift that I have. Even if you see a minister, both of them can minister in the same way, but there is something that will make them to be unique in their own way. If you invited 10 ministers to come and speak on a topic, great grace, you will see dimension, their style of ministering is not going to be the same way. That's why giving them the same topic. Every one of us, we are unique in our own way. You are not empty, let me tell you. It's just like there is a difference between a seed. Let's say I have a seed of, let's say there is a seed of tomatoes and I have the red tomatoes with me. The tomato that you are looking at, it was a seed before. It grew to become that tomato that you see. So likewise, every one of us, we have that, that seed that God has given to us. But it depends on what you do with your seed that you have with you. Some of us, it's like the seed, we are just keeping it. It's so precious. Or you keep holding it, hiding it. You don't know that you're hiding it. But you don't want to pay the price of growing it. To dig, and put it inside that soil, cover it, wet it, go there and keep checking if there is something that is beside it that will not allow it to grow. It takes time. And some are so favored that they are just enjoying the work that their father have done. But you know that your own side of family or your generation, there's no one, dig a well. That means if you are the one that want to dig it, you need strength because it's starting from you. You are not empty. Just make sure that the gift that you have, you think is a small gift, but it's not. By the time you start growing, that's why I believe, in my own opinion, that social media is a gift from God. Because it's a platform, or whatever you call it, that you have, no matter how little that things that you want the world to see, you put it here before you know it, everywhere. So it's like God look at it. Oh, okay, both of you that you are looking for a platform. I can sing, I can write, I can act, I can do this. But it's a platform. But this is a platform that God has given to everybody. So just use it, just know the way you use it. And in Zechariah verse 4:10 says that you should not despise, the days of the small beginning. That means something that started small. Don't look down on it. It encourages, as a believer, it encourages us that we should not underestimate the importance of starting small. Most of us, we don't want to start small. Because we think, oh, this is so, people will think, what are you doing? What are you doing? But guess what? If you keep watching people, you need to create time for yourself for people to watch you. Because the more you tune into any social media, something to watch, maybe you spend 1 minute or seconds, you are generating income for that creator. Maybe you are sleeping or they are eating, something is coming in for them. So you generate income for people, generate income for yourself too. Do not underestimate that small gift that you think you have. You don't know where it will get you to. Let's look at Job. Job 8 verse 7. Though your beginning was small, yet the latter end will greatly increase abundantly. That means that thing that you have, it started small. With the blessing of the Lord, God is going to multiply it to the extent that you yourself, you will look at it, you won't be able to comprehend how you get here. But anything that we want to do in life, the process is not always easy. It's not going to be easy. Because along the way, there are going to be discouragements. You are going to be discouraged, tired, weary that you don't want to continue. But if you remember God promises in the Bible verse that I just read, it will motivate you to keep going. The motivation will set in. You will keep going that, this is the word of the Lord. This is small, but at the end, it's going to turn to something huge. So do not, give up at all, because the Lord is a multiplier. Is the one that will multiply that thing that you look, you just look at it that is small. Because God is the one that is a multiplier. God is the one that can turn, let's say you have one pencil over here. Just one. You started with one. Is the God that will multiply to turn to all this. It will turn to this that it will be full and it's going to be over. You will not be able to, you will ask for more container to the extent that you call people to come and help you, to join you. Whereas you started small alone by yourself. So anything small, don't underestimate it. Likewise, don't look down on people. I just want to encourage you that gift that you have is not small. Don't be timid or shy, or people will look at you. Sure, they can look at you and ignore you, but God will not ignore you, because that thing carry the blessings of the Lord on it. You are not an empty vessel. There is so much potential inside of you. Just, go out and display it and make sure, let it be something that will, glorify the name of the Lord. You are not empty.